When we get called to domestics, it's usually not super easy to tell at first who's at fault, but these three girls make it very obvious.
Help me, my daughter!
She's about to start fighting me.
We have a girlfriend whose lies were caught by hotel CCTV.
I'm not gonna be controlled anymore.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law.
We have a daughter who smashed up her parents' $1 million home.
Go.
You
But first, cops are called after a girl attacks her mother, and she's not going to calm down after their arrival.
What?
Help me, my daughter! She threw me on the floor. She kicked in my door.
Hey, ma'am.
Help me, please.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Help me!
Where'd she go?
There's a car out there, a black car. On the black car officer. Help me.
Hey,
back up.
chill out.
Back up. Close my door.
Don't make us take.
Don't.
You don't want to get tased for this.
Close my door. Back up. Back up. Close my door.
What's going on?
Seems uncooperative.
Come on. Come on. Stop. Stop.
Oh, she wants to start that car.
Get out.
You're gonna make it worse.
Get her out of there.
Move.
You're good. Get out of the car. We're gonna talk about this.
What are we gonna talk about?
What happened inside?
Nothing.
Get out of the car. We'll talk.
Get out of my car.
Get out of the car. We'll talk.
Get out of my car.
Get out of the car. We'll talk.
Get out of my car.
Get out of the car. We'll talk.
Get out of my car.
Why do you want to make this worse?
I'm just gonna leave.
No, you're not.
Back up.
Not right now until we figure stuff out.
Back up.
Whoop.
Come on.
Get out of my car. Get
ABPO.
out of my car.
What's going on?
Don't touch me.
What's going
Don't
on?
touch me. Don't.
What's going on?
Don't.
Hey, go to the other side. Make sure she doesn't start in this car.
Well, put that idea in her head.
You can just open the door.
Whoop. It's quick.
Get off of me. Get off.
Get out.
Get off.
Get out. Get out. Seriously.
It's time for a little Yankee Doodle.
Doodle, come on.
He needs a bath.
Get off. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get off of me. Get out of the car. Get off of me. Get out of the car. Get off of me.
Can you hit the gear real quick?
Jeez Louise.
What is wrong?
Using her feet. Just yank her out of there. Come on. Push and yank.
All right, now we're not playing.
Get out of the car. Get off of me. Get off of me.
There we go. Here you go.
You got that wrist? She's about to start fighting me.
Oh my goodness.
Take it down. Take it down.
All right, get on the ground. Good. Oh, I gotta take him my way. My way.
Guys, have you not seen Karate Kid? Sweep the leg.
Chill out. 1 second. We have the ambulance.
Haven't even got her side of the story.
Jesus. What's going on? Give me water. What's going on? I need water and I'll talk. What's going on? Get me water! You need to calm down. Get me water! You need to calm down. Get me some right now. Get me some water! Just stop.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
Well, what can I call you for now?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Get me some water! Get me some water! Right now!
Hey, just chill out. Got EMS coming. They're gonna get you.
Get me the water!
EMS is gonna get you some water, okay?
Cops are being very calm and
For
controlled.
now, I just wanna have a conversation with you.
Don't talk to me. You don't talk to me either. You hear me?
Oh.
No!
I'll talk to you for a while, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You will?
Yeah.
Do it.
No, I'm talking to
Do
you
it.
right now.
Do it.
Do what? What happened to your finger?
Shut the
You stay in
I'm not talking to you.
So I can call the
Shut the up.
Man, somebody's got to invent that mouth hobble.
Shut the
Yeah, let's get some water.
Yeah. Let go of me and let me drink my
Yikes.
water.
I'm not letting you go. We can give it to you.
You're going nowhere.
Yeah, you better give me some water. That's right, serve me. Yeah. No, I want her to do it. Give it to her. Give it to
Dump that water right out.
Got water from him right now, or you're not getting any water.
Oh, really?
So let me know when you change your mind, right?
No, I'm asking what happened.
With me.
I'm not trying to with you. Stop that.
Whoop.
Hey! Yeah.
She's fine. I got her.
She's a ground fighter.
This
You
is
better stop. You
she wants. Fine.
You stop.
You been drinking today?
Yeah, I have. What are you
What you been drinking?
None of your damn business.
Anything you recommend? Hey, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I got her. I got her. I got her. So we do that again.
Can we get a hobble or a wrap?
Maybe both happening at the same time.
Either would be great.
Get her up in the car. We need to get her in the car.
That's fine.
Kick my officer again, and I'm going to charge you with it, okay? It's called simple battery on a law enforcement.
Kick my officer again. Curious statement.
We need somebody on the other side to pull her from the inside. You got it? You guys got her into the door? Yep. Let's just go to the ground. Let's go to the ground with her. Let's go to the ground. All right.
That's what I thought.
Exhausting dealing with somebody like that.
Let's just leave her like this.
And that's where it pays to have no partition in the back seat, just like the standard two-seater cage. Put somebody on the other side, pull them through. The single cages are super nice for the driver's comfort in the cruiser, but for situations like this, they are kind of a pain.
Let her calm down. We'll try again.
Then stop kicking my officer. Do you want medical
My
help or
officer.
not?
I don't know why she keeps saying that.
That's what we're trying to do for you.
She looks like the only one there without rank.
We got water right now.
Oh, really?
Really?
Poor mom. Don't talk to the police like that, honey.
You don't talk to the. Oh, really?
Back up, back up.
Back up.
Hey, sit up.
Their name Gloria? Yeah. I've got her. Gloria, can we get you up and set you right here? That way you're off the concrete?
No.
Please, no. Come on.
No.
I gave you all the good drugs.
Mm-mm.
No. Pretty please.
No.
They're just all standing there like,
I can help you up there?
why?
Give me water.
Okay, well, that's up to them. Can I give you
follow
water?
me.
If you get up here, we'll give you water.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's water.
Yeah? All right, we
Okay,
gotta
go.
get up there and you listen to them. Come on. Do you need some help?
No.
Can I help you?
No, I'm waiting for her to give me water.
Okay. Oh, she wants water first. Okay. Here. You
Yeah.
got the water.
No, no.
Oh, no, she wants me to go.
Yeah.
Weird. So when someone's mental state, whether it be from drugs or alcohol or just a mental health issue, is like this, we kind of just put them into the like toddler box. Like anything a toddler says to you isn't going to really aggravate you or get under your skin because it just doesn't.
Is that good?
Yeah,
Good?
serve me. Serve me. That's her thigh.
All right, we need you to get on here now. All right, get on there.
Sit down.
Yeah, look
Yeah, you gave me water.
Yeah, sit down.
You served me. How did it feel? How did it feel?
What a sweetheart. We'll get back to her charges in just a moment, but first the cops and SWAT were called when this daughter is trashing the $1 million family home.
Is he still inside?
She's destroying the house inside. We can hear her banging. We just came out here because I was afraid she would hit us.
Okay. So she's just throwing stuff around and breaking it?
I assume I'm too afraid to go. I'm sorry. He's afraid. He's afraid. I was too afraid to look, to be honest. I could just hear her throwing stuff around.
Okay, gotcha. Has she violated the order in the past?
No, she's been pretty good, but she was living in a sober living house, but then got kicked out of there, and we're not sure what. The story's really sketchy from there, and I don't know what she's been up to. We got her a hotel to stay at for a while because she couldn't stay here, and then I don't know.
So not really all that uncommon, unfortunately. People have a kid grows up, gets a substance abuse problem, alcohol problem, and they want to just keep coming home, which is really sad because that's obviously comforting to them, or they want help from their parents, but they've become out of control and super abusive. And every time they come home, there's a huge problem. So the restraining order gets issued, but then eventually they come home again, and we have situations like this.
She showed up and asked if she could take a shower, but it didn't matter. I mean, she just pushed her way through the door, and I'm too small for her.
Are you willing to provide a recorded statement?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is she at right now? I can hear her. Is she in that living room right there?
Maybe. I don't know.
Does she know that
I kept telling her, I'm gonna call the police.
Okay, so she does know that the police are coming. We'll go to the front if you just want to hang back here.
I'll just watch this. You guys hang out there. Make sure you get solid PC. Figure out if it's misdemeanor or felony. And once we get more people here, we'll just work on getting her in custody.
Hands on TL? Does that work?
No. Once more people get here, I'm going to rotate out and take over the dog side of it.
Okay, sounds good.
He was destroying the bathroom, so we just kind of sat there for a minute, and we both decided let's just go downstairs together. That's about when we closed you guys.
Does she have access to the lock safe where the guns are at?
No, it's a safe lock.
Yes.
It's locked. Okay, yes.
Thank goodness for that.
Okay. Is this a felony?
Not so far.
Oh.
So the reason he said that is I looked into Washington state laws a little bit. They're not so dissimilar from where I work. Basically, she's violated a restraining order, and then if there's not a clear felony intent to breaking and entering or burglary in Washington state, it would just be like criminal trespass. But she is destroying property, but that's determined by a dollar amount in Washington state. So if she's like damaged more than I think $750 in property, then it's a felony. But that's why he said like it's not clearly a felony at this point.
Did you hear a record say something?
No, it's just we're getting SWAT out for this.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's the gun element.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have done that either.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's over the top, but if you got the resources, be good exercise for them to do, but SWAT does seem kind of nuts.
So, at any point, did she assault either one of you?
No, she's on something, I don't know what. So I just hit record, she started saying, you don't love me. She just started screaming all kinds of stuff that didn't even make sense. You could hear the recording, it doesn't make sense.
I remember this place. I served the order.
Did you?
I was driving here, I was like, man, this looks real familiar for some reason.
Nice area.
Yeah, see the water.
Police officers, Lacey, you're under arrest. Come out through the front door.
Do you have her phone number, Wu?
Very direct.
No, that's why I said somebody should try to get her phone number and just call her and tell her to come outside.
That's what they're trying
Good
to
idea.
do.
First thing that.
Lacey, you're under arrest. Come out or force will be used against you.
She didn't make any threats to harm you.
Oh, she did.
She did. What did she say?
I think she said, I'll f*** you up. She called me she said,
Okay.
I'll come get you, bitch.
Besides her saying that she was going to f*** you up, did she explain why, explain how? Did she come at you at all?
No, she was still in the bathroom, just like the door was shut. This door was shut between us as she was yelling this.
So he's trying to see if there's an assault charge that can be applied, because when you use like fighting words or threatening words like that, there has to be some physicality to it for it to be assault.
And I just stayed away.
So she just said that though, like
Yeah.
she didn't come out, she didn't come at you, she didn't display any weapons. Okay.
Come out through the front door or force will be used against you.
But hey, real talk, right? So let's try to, hey, you can look at the stuff and not look at me. So look down. There you go. Okay. It's not rude. I won't be offended. Let's try the soft touch of negotiation. So we've given the hard, hey, you're under arrest. We've covered ourselves legally. Let's give a little like, hey, Lacey, we're just trying to get your side of the story. Come out and talk to us.
Now
Now
try
You're
nice.
safe, and your parents are safe. See if we can schmooze her that way and try some other de-escalation-atory things.
Lacey, we just want to talk.
Like a calming voice.
Yeah.
You have one of those?
Come out. We just want to make sure everyone is safe.
That's as calming gets.
I don't know if this guy's like a negotiator in training or just new. They want him to get the experience, but it is kind of funny.
If not, then breach and hold on the front, yell in there a whole bunch more, and then slow and deliberate till we get her.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Lacey. Hey, just open the door so you can hear us. Just so we can talk. I can't hear you. Can you open the door? I can't hear you. Hey, just open the door so I can hear you. Hey, Lacey,
I'm guessing
just open
she's
the door for us
blasted
so we
out
can
of her
hear you.
mind.
I'm trying to hear you. All right, here she is.
We have a clear shot from behind the bushes, so if she steps out, we're going to just tase her, I think.
You're going to get tased.
Go.
Not a good hit. You hear the loud snapping.
She's back in. Nope. Here. Just back off. She's back inside with the door closed.
So let's try to clear our way to the stairs. Just gonna clear to the stairs.
Level 1 upstairs slider, see if that's open, if that might be more direct.
It is a very nice house. Easy as you diss it.
Him standing up now at the front door, pressed against it.
Nice looking shepherd. Big black shepherd.
Lacey, show your hands or you're going to get bit. Can you get around that side and just go straight on? Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. There you go. Just stay right there. If you move, you're going to get bit.
Nice and easy. There you go.
1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
I love men.
Front door.
Tammy, you don't know what a real little just little. Yeah, that's right, Tammy. What's up?
Why? Why just answer real quick?
Why?
Oh, don't do that.
Why?
Don't do that.
Why?
Don't.
Seemed like she was going to go easy.
Why? Because I like your haircut.
Can I put her in here?
Shut up, fool!
Here we go, right behind you.
Tammy!
All the way back here.
Tammy! Come on! I'm sorry I didn't hear you speak.
All right.
Yeah, because you're a dumbass little.
You are okay.
Okay, Daddy.
Tristan, let him do it.
Okay, Daddy.
All right, get back your hands.
I'm sorry. My stepdad just told me to act because I'm not rushing.
1, 3. 1.
Wait.
There was a female cop there. I don't know why they don't just have her do the search.
We don't want to hurt your shoulders.
I don't like you.
Okay. You need to hold still for the officers, okay, so they can check you.
Okay.
Obviously, she's way off the wagon.
I don't like you.
I think Austin
You're
said
long.
1 and 2. Hey guys,
You're too long.
guys, you gotta keep better control of her than that. You cannot let her walk around like that, okay? We're gonna stay right here, Lacey. You're not gonna move till we finish the search.
I don't like you.
Tommy, you done? Hey, Tommy. Make sure you do good.
Tommy!
Really putting it all on Tommy here. He's got to do everything.
Gorilla glue.
Okay, that's good.
Tammy! Sorry, not you.
All right, Tommy, now just lift her right in the back
That's fine.
by yourself.
She double locked, guys? Yeah, she's double locked. Great.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Handcuffs came off.
Okay.
see this a lot with females.
Okay.
With those collapsible hands.
Okay. Put your hand behind your back, Lacey.
Yes, sir.
Pull her out.
Okay.
Did they get it done with one set?
Yeah, then you gotta pull her
You're
out.
going to need double
Why are
cuff
you
her.
so sexy?
Come on, Lacey.
Oh, got yourself a fan.
Lacey.
Come on, Tommy.
Okay.
You just stand right there, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Come on, Steve.
Get the other one.
Tommy's doing a good job. There you go. Whoop, hey.
Lacey, please keep your hand.
The good time's rolling.
Okay.
Here you go.
Way too loose. That's why she got out.
I like Gorilla Glue.
Let's go.
Okay.
Gorilla glue.
Put your foot down. Feet against the car, Lacey. Don't let her out of that car. Lacey, let's stand up.
You're not supposed to sniff it.
And, oh, turn. Lacey, stop.
Jesus.
This woman needs some more help, obviously.
Okay.
We're gonna put her in this one.
Hopefully the court. Ooh,
Don't spit, please. Yep.
We're gonna go in this one so we can pull it.
get that
Hey,
hood of shame out. Keep that from happening.
Let it go. Let it go. I will get it my self, you dumb rookie.
one step
He's
in.
getting exhausted. See his arm shaking there.
Let him. They're just mad, Rogers. Ah!
Stop.
Oh, come on. Nasty.
Ready, Austin? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well, boy.
So all these photos that I just took are going to get uploaded into the case, and that way it's all documented that way, okay?
So as far as right now, did she go to jail or the hospital?
Actually, I'm assuming jail.
Well, I saw the ambulance, but I never saw her load up, so.
Yeah, I'm assuming jail.
Okay.
That was probably for the SWAT
Any
call.
questions for me before I go?
No,
All right.
appreciate it.
All right, I'm sorry this happens. Beautiful home, though. Congratulations on retirement. I heard that you recently retired.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Poor guy. We'll get back to her charges in just a moment. But first, we have a girlfriend whose lies were caught by hotel CCTV.
Look like I'm a problem.
Let's take a deep breath.
Dude.
I know. Let's take a deep breath.
You don't know.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a deep breath. Try to gain some composure here for a second. You're all right. You're here with us. What happened?
My boyfriend did the same shit to me he's done to me the past 2 years, which is gaslighting me and making me look crazy. But it's all out of reaction again, and I know it is. And I'm so frustrated by it. I tipped the band money, and he got mad about it.
Okay.
So then after leaving me, he came back in and said I could either leave with him or stay. And I said, I'm gonna stay. Like, I tipped them.
It probably pissed him off.
Sloppy Joe's.
Okay.
And I said, I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna be controlled anymore. So he said, fine, I'm gonna throw you out. So I came back and all my things were thrown outside the room. I go home.
So then you guys get like in an argument or something, and then
yes, we got into an argument, and of course he starts up. I'm recording you.
Okay.
You look f***ing crazy. You look f***ing crazy.
Obviously, calling her crazy is a trigger, and I can tell you from experience, women don't like that.
Did he threaten to hurt you at all?
Not this time. All the times
Like
before.
previously?
Yes.
But just now he didn't threaten to hurt you at all?
This time it was I belong mental hospital. So
Well, listen, how long have you been dating him?
2 years.
Okay, so
I
listen,
shouldn't have called. I shouldn't have made it bigger than it
Can I
is.
explain something to you real quick? In the state of Florida, there are no press charges, not press charges when it comes to a domestic situation. Okay? So if we can't establish anything happened, cool. You're obviously leaving. So we'll find you somewhere else to stay so you're separated. Okay? But if we can establish that something physical did happen, then we go a different route. However, right now we don't have the I don't want to press charges, I want to press charges option, because in the state of Florida, domestic situations, which is what this is because you guys have been together for a while, is up to us. Get your ID for me. We're just going to put you on the call to say that we talked to you, and then we're going to go up there and we're going to talk to him.
He's gonna say that I shoved him. He's gonna say that I did this. He said that he started recording after I shoved him.
Usually, from experience, when someone actually admits that they physically put their hands on somebody else, it's usually much worse than what they admit to.
And I know that I did shove him because he started saying all these things to me, and I was like, are you kidding me? Again. Like,
So
again.
you pushed him is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in jail now.
Oh, just find your ID.
I just don't know what to do. Everybody told me I shouldn't get back with him, and then I...
Okay, well, some relationship advice. I was engaged for 2 years. Nobody knows your relationship like you do, okay?
And I shouldn't have gone back with him.
Okay.
And I don't want to go to jail. I'm so
You're not going to go to
scared.
jail.
But what if he says that I pushed him and then you guys believe me, and then the state is going to make me go to jail?
It's not about believing. It's
I
about...
saw what happened with Taylor freaking all that girl. Everybody believed her, and then they made her go to jail.
It's not a... Listen,
I'm so
listen,
frustrated.
listen. Okay,
Everybody
I
was
understand.
right. Everything he was
That
saying
doesn't matter right now.
same.
Melissa, that doesn't matter right now. Like, whatsoever. We're going to go up and talk to him. What I need you to do now is get on your phone and try to find another hotel. Because the only thing I care about is your safety and where you're going to stay after this.
Going to say it's on my phone because at the end I was fighting with him for his phone, so it's all gonna be on me, and then I'm gonna be the bad guy.
Listen,
now you're grabbing his phone.
Proof. He says it's on video that I'm fighting with him for his phone, and
Well,
look at me.
we're going to
like
deal with
she's
that later.
fighting with me.
If that's the case, we'll deal with it later. Has he been drinking?
He's been drinking the same as I have, so yes.
Alright, so
This cop's just chilling over there. Pulled a chair right up.
we're gonna have a cop come because we're gonna, I guess, keep it down here.
Yeah.
We'll have somebody stay with him. We'll go up there. He's gonna take care of you for now. Okay, well we go up.
Let me show you. I don't
Look,
want
you
you
can
to
show
talk
off or
to
something
him
else.
before you.
Show me,
We're
man.
gonna go
What do you want
talk
to
to
show
him.
me?
Melissa.
So, ma'am, so I just arrived. I don't know what happened. They're gonna go there. They're gonna investigate. Did he ever put his hands on you, or?
No, he's just made threats in the past. Everything with him is so manipulative and control.
So, ma'am, listen. As long as there was no physical, nobody put their
But I
hands on.
pushed him, so now
I mean,
it's gonna
push
be
him. It's not
bad.
like if he was
I
approaching you and he
shoved
just
him.
pushed him. It's.
And I know it's bad. I shouldn't have shoved him, but I'm just frustrated.
I mean, if he was
And then
if he was
started
approaching
recording
you
me,
and
so I
you
went to
like
grab
pushed
his
him, it's
phone.
not that bad.
So what the cop is saying here is it gets kind of gray. There really is like a shall arrest if there's any kind of assault and battery, unwanted touching in a domestic. But if they interview him and he's like, yeah, no, I wasn't afraid. I didn't feel like it was an assault. We kind of mutually just kind of like went our own way. There's some discretion involved there, and they might not make an arrest for that.
And then I started to grab his phone, and then we fought about his phone, and then he was like, look at what she did to my hands, and I was like, look what you did to my hands over it. So isn't that just as bad?
Now it sounds like he has an injury, possibly.
Aren't I the bad guy? I've seen the video recordings about that girl. Aren't I gonna be the one in trouble?
Who is this girl?
Did he ever touch you before you pushed him, or did he?
Actually, if you guys know who she's referencing,
I saw what happened with Taylor freaking all that girl. Everybody believed her, and then they made her go to jail.
must be some famous domestic case. Comment below, let me know.
Was he just
Not
saying?
tonight.
Okay. So after you shoved him, then what happened?
Then he grabbed his phone saying, see, she just shoved me. She just shoved me. After he said things to me again, like he has the past 2 years.
So after you shoved him, he didn't shove you back or touch you?
No. And then after that, we had a conversation, and then it was, see, she's fighting me about my phone. See, she did this to me. See, she did that. But never mind the fact that the past 2 years, I have literal texts of him saying, I want to hire somebody to beat the shit out of her. I want to fly down there and slap the out of her.
Well, did you call or did he call?
I called because he kept telling me.
He kept telling you to call?
Yes.
For what?
Because if I have such a problem, call the police. Because he's kicking me out of his hotel room.
Unfortunately, this is the case sometimes. Someone calls 911 thinking they're the victim, they need help, and we end up arresting them.
He paid $10,000 for the whole weekend for his birthday. After we broke up a month ago because I was finally done with this shit, and he hasn't changed. And now he's saying I'm drunk. I have an alcohol issue. I don't have an alcohol issue. I've never, ever been in trouble for alcohol. I don't drink and drive. I was simply going to put reasonably so all of these things into my car and then go find somewhere to stay. Then it was call the police because they're gonna arrest you for
Then you called the cops
intoxication.
on yourself.
No, we don't do that. But I would not operate a vehicle if you had been drinking.
No, I wasn't going to operate a vehicle. I just wanted to put my things in my car.
Once the officers are done with their investigation upstairs, more than likely, you'll go about your business. We'll assist you in the best way we can in getting you into another hotel. And then it'll be perfectly fine. Obviously, you'll have stuff to figure out with whatever this kid's name is. But in terms of like being so upset because you think you're in trouble and all that, stop, because you're not in trouble and everything's okay. You're safe. Relax. Take a deep breath. Stop talking because you're kind of getting down a little rabbit hole.
The boyfriend's statement was not captured on BWC, but according to the arrest report, the argument began after she tipped the bar band $1,100.
Oh my gosh. $1,100 to the band. Man, they got to be good.
He then kicked her out of the hotel room he paid for, and she attacked him on camera.
I gotta read you something before we talk about anything.
I'm getting arrested already.
I'm gonna read something and then we'll go from there, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her with you
She
while you're
knows.
being
The walls are
questioned.
closing
You can
in.
decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand your rights as I've explained them to you? Yes? Okay. Having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer any of my questions?
We need verbal affirmations, so it's just yes or no.
Do you want to answer any of the questions I'm going to ask?
Like, do I wait? I don't know. I need to... Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
I guess. Yeah, I can answer.
Okay, so they're going to be very direct questions. Did you hit his phone out of his hand?
Yes, I grabbed it.
Okay.
And I went to pull it out.
After you did that,
Yes.
did you lunge at him and fight with him over his phone?
Yes, I tried to fight for his phone because he was trying to record me. After he didn't even tell me he was recording me.
So listen, he's got an injury to his right forearm. In the state of Florida, battery, whether domestic or not, which in this case is domestic, is an unwanted touch or strike. Okay? He didn't want you to hit his phone.
Not looking good, sister.
To get his phone. So you're going to be under arrest for battery. Okay? Now listen. I understand everything you said beforehand. It's documented.
He's expecting an explosion, so he's just trying to quell it before it begins.
Okay? But because of your actions, hitting him and struggling with him over the phone, we have enough probable cause to arrest you for battery. You understand that? Do me a favor and turn around and put your hands behind your back. Don't struggle with me, Melissa. Just Turn around.
Don't try to run.
There you go.
I didn't know.
Listen. We're gonna go to the jail, okay? You're gonna see a court, or you're gonna see a judge in the morning.
In the morning?
Yes, in the morning, okay? What we're trying to do here is help you out by putting all of your stuff in your car. When you get out, whenever that is, at some point tomorrow, you can Uber back here and get your car. Listen,
but it's not, I understand, because he's allowed to act like this.
it's not even about how he acted. It's about the decision you made to hit his phone out of his hand and then try to wrestle his phone. You understand that, right?
Yes.
Stand right here and face that way. Let me get the seatbelt on you. I'm going to turn the air up. I know it's hot back here. Okay, listen.
Low rent belts.
This is super straightforward, okay?
Shame.
Listen to me.
It's ruined.
It's not ruined. I was engaged for 2 years. I was in a kind of a similar situation, okay, in another state. Sometimes in the past, the victim says, hey, I don't want anything done, and they dropped it completely, okay? I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but in the past, that has happened, okay? You understand that? Okay,
Trying to give her a little encouragement here.
Okay, it's a misdemeanor charge for battery, but
like, I have text message proof of him saying I want to fly down there and slap the shit out of you just for saying that, and like with all these double standards, and it's all just reactive things. Like, he's allowed to say things to me, and I know I shouldn't have grabbed his phone, and I'm sorry that I did, but how come he's allowed to do all these abusive things to me, and I can't.
So those old threats, old text messages that she got, they're not going to be investigated at this moment because they need to just deal with these charges. Plus, when they come in, they should be reported in a timely way, not just left there and then reported later. She could feasibly go for her own charges for threatening to commit a crime or something like that, but also it's over text and you really need to have a means to get it done. Say how you're going to do it, or it needs to be realistic that it's going to happen. So just so you know, it does happen a lot. People like to report these past crimes when they're being arrested that were done against them, and usually they're pretty much ignored until their case is figured out.
Defend myself. I should never have called. I didn't know. I thought you guys would just help me get away from him. And he's the one that's been abusing me mentally for 2 years. I don't have like a lawyer that I know to help me in this situation. I am not a violent or mean person. I know I'm not, and everybody I know knows I'm not. Should I call my cousin whose boyfriend is a homicide detective in Miami instead of my mom because he would have more experience? I don't know what to do.
The girl destroying her family home was charged with violation of a protection order, criminal damage to property, and resisting arrest. She received probation and a no-contact order, but the specific lengths of those punishments weren't publicly listed. The girl who attacked her mother was charged with battery, resisting arrest, and battery on an LEO. But once again, I was unable to find anything to do with her sentencing. The girlfriend who was caught on CCTV was charged with domestic battery. I was able to find her records, but since this is only around a month old, she still hasn't had her day in court. So subscribe and I'll keep you updated. Thank you for joining me on this video. Please like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think, and don't forget, hit that bell notification so you know when the latest video has dropped. And if you like police war stories, check out the Things Police See podcast, where I interview the men and women of law enforcement about their most intense, bizarre, and sometimes humorous moments on the job. Available everywhere you get podcasts, and a link to the YouTube channel is in the notes. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.